For many contributors, open source is a blessing because it's free, it's safe, and it saves you a lot of time. However, you may be wondering how developers writing these code find their motivation. What's up, folks? Today we'll be talking about what makes open source exciting and why you should be contributing to open source right now. My name is Adityan and I want to share with you all top 5 reasons as to why you should start contributing to open source right away. Stay tuned till the end because I want to share with you all a bonus update. Here's reason number 1, learning with real life experience. As with almost all the other profession, the only way to learn and perfect your craft is practice, practice and practice. However, only a few profession gives you the opportunity to work on real life projects, and that is where open source gives you the edge. Along with going through project guidelines, building and fixing code, you also get to observe developers using different techniques and coding approaches while they are working on good software, and that is as good as it gets. Here's reason number 2, exposure to team structure. Every organization is looking for people who are not only good at their work but can also collaborate with a large set of developers. Developing a code has never been a one-man job, and working on an open source project gives you the opportunity to collaborate with people to work on large and complex applications. Here's reason number 3, build community network. Open source is filled with warm and welcoming people. The community approach makes you feel much more connected to the project. While you're working on an open source project, the chances of building a genuine connection is much more higher given that everyone is working selflessly towards the betterment of the community. A well-structured community is not just about learning, but also about giving back. Once you have learned something new, you also get the opportunity to mentor others. This is a beautiful cycle that keeps the community ticking. Here's reason number 4, receive feedback and recognition. When you're working on an open source project, make it a point to take feedback from the community. One way to go about it is to start a discussion thread. In this way, the community will provide you with feedback that will help you develop features and resolve issues better. For all the peers that get merged, the community is more than welcoming to give their testimony, which further validates your contribution, more so when it is coming from the maintainers themselves. This will help you market yourself better and will surely set a positive impression on your potential employer. Here's reason number 5, developer confidence and a stronger resume. It's quite simple for anyone to claim that they have in-depth knowledge of technologies, and yet most of them barely scratch the surface. With contributions to open source, you open yourself up to a lot of learnings and experiences. Not only does this get you good recommendation, but also helps you to land that interview that you've always wanted. If our top 5 makes sense, here's the bonus update that I wanted to share with you. Avial's guided program helps you speed up the entire contribution process without feeling overwhelmed. Let me show you how. When it comes to real-world experience, Avial has some amazing projects on board on their platform like TypeSense, MobSF, Doxy and more. Some of these projects have enabled premium features, which means you get hands-on experience of working on projects in a real-world developer environment. Next up is exposure to team structure. Avial's community guidance helps you to coordinate your tasks with well-defined issues and bugs. This is completely based on your skill set, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate or an expert. We also spoke about building community network. Avial Events helps you to engage and interact with the community with its interactive UI that is designed specifically for these sessions. To add on, these events are run by project experts and the maintainers themselves. Then comes receiving feedbacks and recognition. Avial Rewards has enabled gamification that tracks all your contributions. There are multiple levels that can be unlocked which maps out your growth, and you also get to claim pretty cool project specific badges. And finally, developer confidence and building a strong resume. Avial is a means to empower genuine contributors in each step, and your profile is a testament to the work that you put up. To sum it all up, contribution has never been this much fun. It's time for you to participate and give back to the community. We would love to hear you out. We are on Discord and Twitter. You can check the link in the description below. Embark the journey with Avial by signing up on the platform and start your journey today. See you on the next one.